I'm announcing the House of Representatives moving forward with an official impeachment inquiry.
They are under fire from all sides for this whistleblower complaint.
What exactly did you hope Zelensky would do about the Bidens after your phone call? Start a major investigation into the Bidens.
Donald Trump busted for making good on his infamous claim he would take foreign help in 2020.
Impeachment is the imperative.
That the president committed crimes in office.
So you say impeach?
So that is a thing. The case for bribery is straightforward, and everyone knows bribery is impeachable.
And that's why we held up the money. We do that all the time with foreign policy.
To be clear, what you just described is a quid pro quo.
Tell me what rule, law, or statute's been violated by the president.
You want to point to statutes, that's not required.
I think for a citizen to set off some alarms.
Because that's obviously shady.
Yeah.
It's pretty damning evidence.
Damning slam dunk evidence.
It's an incredibly damning admission that you can't trust the president not to commit crimes.
It goes right to the heart of the issue of bribery.
I said it's perfectly wrong. It's bribery.
A week unlike any other in the Trump era. 9 different Trump administration insiders who joined 12 other witnesses who've now provided over 30 hours of testimony.
Was there a quid pro quo? The answer is yes.
Here is the most important shift in all the testimony to date. Sondland moves over, suddenly saying, yes, this was bribery.
He was being involved in a domestic political errand, and we were being involved in national security foreign policy, and those two things had just diverged.
Everyone was in the loop.
His personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani, he's in Ukraine today, of all places. He says he's meeting with prosecutors, which are, of course, also potential witnesses. To paraphrase Biggie Smalls, he's going back to Kiev.
This is a crime spree in progress, and that gives us an urgency to act.
What Speaker Pelosi and Bob Mueller couldn't pull off, Rudy Giuliani is pulling off.
Yeah.
Getting Donald Trump impeached. The House will do what many thought it was on its way to do, impeach President Trump starting now.
I am asking our chairman to proceed with articles of impeachment.
This lawless president has taken advantage of the public trust.
Committing high crimes and misdemeanors.
You absolutely have a constitution that provides for a very quick remedy to that.
You've got President Trump, who's basically out Nixoning Nixon.
An extraordinary breach of the powers of the presidency.
But it is a vote that actually changes everything. Hey, I'm Ari Melber from MSNBC. You can see more of our videos right here, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that.